everybody. It's Aaron, and welcome to this week's Market Minutes. It's great to be back with you. If you are in the market for a new home, track the market to get a sense of value of your current home, or just love looking at houses as much as we do, you know this is the show for you. Let's do this. All right, kicking it off this week, we are super excited to be bringing to market 8 Citrus Grove Court up in the Quince Orchard area. This is in the Orchard Knolls neighborhood, highly sought after. This is just over 5,000 square foot house, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Really great open layout that everyone's looking for. All the rooms are really well sized. The actually centerpiece of this home is definitely the 2-story family room. It's dramatic. It's flooded with light at all times. Really great space, and that is open to the kitchen, nice size breakfast area, large kitchen, tons of cabinetry. They recently replaced the countertops with the white quartz, stainless steel appliances in there. Just off the back of the kitchen, there's a little mudroom and the laundry. Upstairs, you've got 4 really well-sized bedrooms, including a ginormous primary suite, huge primary bath, soaking tub, separate shower, dual vanity, everything you'd expect. And then 3 well-sized second bedrooms and a great size hall bath. Downstairs, you got a fully finished lower level. They went all the way in finishing this space, just a ton of room down there for activities. And we've got a great yard on this house as well. This is abnormal for the neighborhood. It's quite large. They've got really nice professionally landscaped areas throughout the space. Absolutely love this house at $995. You're getting a ton of value for the money. This is just near the intersection of 28 and Quince Orchard, where there's Starbucks and restaurants and shops. So you do actually get some walkability with this house as well. And then, of course, you're just around the corner from the Kentlands, close to Crown, Rio, and all that good stuff. We will be open Sunday 1 to 4 if you want to come and check it out. All right, heading back down south to Bethesda and Potomac. You know, we expected to see a lot more inventory this week, given it's after spring break, and we're certainly in the spring season. There's stuff out there, although I wouldn't say that I'm overwhelmed by the amount of inventory. Full disclosure, it's Wednesday. We might see some more stuff come on tomorrow. There are a couple things. There's nothing really in Bethesda that I thought was worth talking about, but there are a couple things up in North Bethesda that are interesting. The first one I wanted to bring to your attention, 6 Old Gate Court in Old Farm is coming to market this weekend at $1,319,000. This is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath house, just over 4,000 square feet. This model originally is a bit choppy, but the sellers did a good job opening things up here. I like this open kitchen, breakfast area, family room concept they've done. Not overly large, but really well laid out. And through those glass doors off the back is a really large screen porch, which just makes this whole area very functional, and I think it's going to be attractive to a lot of people. There's also some great other living areas on this main level, including the original dining room, which was converted to another den hangout area, and then the original living room, which they converted to the formal dining room. All smart choices, in my opinion. Upstairs, you get 4 bedrooms, including a generously sized primary suite. Looks like they just did a renovation of the bathroom up there, did that white marble look. It looks good. Got dual vanities. The other bedrooms are well sized as well. The basement on this model is a little bit on the smaller side, but they did finish that off nicely as well. I think the real selling point for this house is going to be a combination of this screen porch on the back and the yard here. This is an exceptionally large yard, pretty flat. You don't see that a whole lot in Old Farm, so I think that's going to definitely grab people's attention. And it's on a cul-de-sac, which is a huge bonus. At $1,319,000, I think the price is good. There have been some comps in there with similar bedroom and bath counts that went up into the 1.4s. I would say those main level layouts were a bit better than this one. But I think this does find a buyer. I don't think it gets crazy. I think that this probably ends up, somewhere just under 1.4 or around 1.4. Good option in Old Farm this week. We always say with Old Farm, there's only so many that really offer a lot of space. There are a lot of smaller homes in Old Farm. So if you're looking for that community and looking for some of the larger models, you got to jump on them when they come. And I would say this is one of them. Definitely check it out this week. All right, rounding out this week, we're going to go just across Montrose Road to always popular North Farm. 608 Farm Pond Lane is hitting the market this weekend at $1,189,000. First thing you're going to notice about this house is that it is directly across the street from North Farm Park, one of the best playgrounds in the area, if you ask my daughters. These split levels, generally, the big drawback to them is that the kitchen is fairly small. But these owners and the original owners bumped out the kitchen on this one and really created a large kitchen space with a great island. The finishes look high end, although, probably early to mid 2000s range. But this totally changes this whole main level floor plan for the positive. Really like that. This model has a vaulted living and dining area that's really bright and really open. It's a great space, could entertain tons of people in that space. And then it has an additional family room just on the other side of the kitchen, where these sellers have also added some windows in there and really brought up that space as well. Great main level, especially for one of these split levels. Upstairs, you've got 4 bedrooms, including a good sized primary suite, good sized primary bath. The other secondary bedrooms are also well sized. There's some unique finishes in here, but I think they all could be addressed over time. Overall, the bones are really solid. Decent yard, not crazy big, but you've got the whole park across the street. At $1,189,000, I think with the kitchen bump out, this is going to get a bunch of attention. It's pretty much impossible not to get attention in North Farm because it's such a sought after neighborhood. I think that it might escalate a bit. I don't think it's going to get too crazy. Maybe into the lower 1.2s is sort of my guess. But definitely a good one to check out if you want to be on that side of 270, close to Pike and Rose and all that. It's a good option for the price point. All right, that's going to do it for this week, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Next week, we are going to give you an update on what's going on in the market. Stay tuned for that. If you know anybody who is getting into the market and needs some help or is looking to possibly sell, give us a call. We would love to help. If you're not doing so already, please give us a follow at Jeweler Burton on Facebook or Instagram. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. We'll catch you next week. Later.